So what the hell are you wearing?
Do you know where it's from?
Well, it's a goat creature, so I assume it's Undertale.
A goat?
Have you played Undertale?
No.
There.
No, guess again. Like, look at this. He's so cute. See?
Cat?
Yeah, kinda.
What are you? I see a pickle sign. Isn't that a pickle sign?
No.
My bad.
That is why the costume is very hot.
I wasn't saying you were pitching a tent in your pants. Not that kind of pickle. And I could have pointed at your face or I pointed directly at your crotch, my bad. It's really, like, hypnotic, though.
It's Koma-san.
From
Yokai Watch.
Don't associate Yokai Watch with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Even though
They're made by Nintendo.
you
captured it.
All I know is that Yokai Watch is in the Pokemon section at Target.
Yokai Watch is the one where you take your 3DS and you go outside and you collect the creatures.
The men.
What? What game are you playing?
How are we not playing Pokemon still?
This is like the opposite of like a pedophile?
No.
Not
You
men,
go out and you
literally.
collect the old
You,
men.
you collect creatures like in the real world, don't you? Because it gets kids to go outside.
Well, like ghosts and stuff. Well, no.
yokai!
Yokai, like
yokai.
yokai.
I'm sorry.
Like, we watch anime and manga. We watch anime.
You don't watch manga, you fuck.
You're probably thinking about like the new like Pokemon Go. Like that's when you go outside. That's going to come out soon or later. Or
I'm gonna step out because I apparently don't know what the hell Yokai Watch is.
Anyway.
Tina, tell us about Yokai Watch. What is it?
So you basically collect these ghost creatures
That are not Pokemon.
Totally not Pokemon.
Okay.
Probably.
Totally not Pokemon.
Yeah.
Probably like Pokemon.
And it's by level 5.
So exact.
Level 5.
Yeah.
They're the developers.
Yeah.
Guys that did
Dragon Quest 8 and Ni no Kuni.
Ni no Kuni.
And Professor Layton Gets Laid. I fucking love that game. False. Professor Layton never gets laid. He's too busy.
And people who play
learning.
it do not get laid either.
All right, continue, Tina.
That's basically it. Yeah.
All right, so Tina is a cosplayer.
Yeah, I do cosplay, but I didn't make this. So this is a type of Kigurumi that you wear around. It's
rewind.
Could you explain to the old people what you just said?
Kigurumi.
What is a Kigurumi?
Oh my god! It's a type of like full-bodied like suit type thing.
A union suit?
They distribute these every time you go to cons.
No. That's like the full body pajama kind of.
All right, so you pretend to be characters, so it's like a
you
cosplay.
can.
You dress up as
a cosplay. You could use it for a PJ. I sleep.
What's the
in this.
difference between a Kigurumi and a cosplayer?
Can I have pictures of you sleeping in that?
Creepy.
If I ever find pictures of me sleeping in this, I'm gonna be like,
why would she take pictures of
I'm
herself
gonna ask
sleeping?
my wife how
this.
Rob snuck in.
Do this.
All right, Tina.
From Snapchat.
What's the difference between Kigurumi and cosplay?
So I guess you could kind of.
How many dick holes you have in your costume?
Oh my god!
What's the difference?
I don't think those were there.
I think
those are furries. Those are furries.
I think that's a pickle sign.
Back up. Whoa, don't touch that.
Those are furries. I do know that those guys.
You can make your outfits. You don't have to. Some people might consider this.
You make your own outfits, right?
Yeah, I make my own outfits. Like I make Freya. I do masks and stuff, which is a totally different type of Kigurumi too. But I won't go into that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We will.
Not yet.
I will.
One day.
I will. I'll bring that, and I will scare you guys. But no, you can make it. You can enter in competitions. It's something that the fandom does because they want to embody the characters for the most part.
Do you act like the character when you're dressed up?
You can.
Have you worn this to an event?
I have not. I got this in Japan. So I came back from Japan recently, and I bought Japan. So I was a total weeaboo, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get me a Kigurumi while I'm there. So
That's a great idea.
It was like $30. Here, if you go and purchase them, they're probably like $60, $80 depending.
And it's pretty warm in there, I assume.
It's like fleece.
Cool.
It's warm.
What made you decide one day, hey, I not only like playing Kingdom Hearts, but I want to be Kingdom
I
Hearts.
want to be.
Oh yeah,
Cloud
that was
Key.
kind of like my first one. I don't know, like conventions. Like, why just go to conventions and like listen to other people explain how? Why do this? There's a difference between like experiencing it and being like the watcher or listening, and actually being a participant in it. So you feel like more closer. I don't know. It's like stalking somebody, I guess.
Now, I will say, so I've been to Dragon Con, some of these cons. It's probably not as many cons that you've been to, but I've always been the guy where I would wear, like, this shirt and find as many people dressed as, like, Black Tifa or things like that and take pictures
You're
like
like,
this.
yeah,
Yes,
can I take a
You
picture?
know, you can't just say Tifa. There is not a difference if a
No,
black person
no.
is wearing
So-
a Tifa outfit.
No. The last place I was Dragon Con, there was a chick who was dressed as Tifa, but she was this beautiful black woman. I was like, oh my god, Black Tifa.
Right, but she's still Tifa. She's
Yeah,
not
she's-
Black Tifa.
No, she's Black Tifa.
You don't call him the Black President of the... Okay,
Yes, you do!
you shouldn't.
White people!
But I'm saying it's...
Exhibit 1, Black Lightning.
Black lady. Black Tifa was fine.
Black Lightning.
That's all I was trying to say.
in my pants. Okay, no, but
Well, that's
black
another sort of issue.
cosplayers are just still pretending to be the character. If a motherfucker wants to be Luffy, he's not Black Luffy.
Black
or for
Luffy.
that matter, Brown Luffy. If I want to dress up as Luffy, he's Luffy.
Now, if a white person dresses up as Black Mage, he's now White Mage.
Oh my god. So what if I like dressed up as like Black Dynamite? I would be like the whitest chick Dynamite.
You would be White Chick, Black Dynamite. That's what you'd be.
This is why this country can't get anywhere.
Dynamite!
You, Rob.
Dynamite!
No, like the first cosplay that my wife and I did, we did Kingdom Hearts. That was like where we stepped beyond like, oh, I'm just doing closet cosplay. We actually made everything. And so she had
hang on.
Cosplay cosplay is what we call role playing in the bedroom. Let's just call it what it is. If I want to screw Batgirl one evening and then mess around with Supergirl another evening,
You're like, this totally
that's
looks like her
called
hood.
role
If I
play.
want to whip out my master sword in the bedroom, that's what I'm going to do.
So that's a little bit
If you
different.
want to do Superboy another night, you go.
I don't know what kind of role playing you're doing, Dan. but-
No.
He's a
Anyway,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
edit.
Keep
look how
rolling.
red that was.
Keep rolling so Dan can...
Look, he's like, oh crap, I better delete those pictures on my phone.
All right, so Tina, when you were... what the hell is closet cosplaying?
Okay, closet cosplay, to segue into that. So that's when maybe you're like a kid or something, or you don't have enough money to purchase an outfit or make an outfit. So
Okay.
you basically take your existing clothes and you're like,
Oh,
I can make an outfit like,
Oops.
Link with this green shirt.
Green shirt.
And like tights and stuff. Yeah, I can totally do that.
I have a Link like bathrobe, so sometimes I'll walk around the
So
house
and you can even
in my
pretend you're
bathrobe.
like, yeah. So I did that with
Absolutely.
Princess Miyu, like in like middle school. Like Princess Miyu? No?
From
It's an anime manga. Okay, she's a vampire chick. It's an anime.
Oh, Princess Miyu. Continue.
Princess Miyu. So I remember winding my hair up.
I'm not sure how that was any different from what she
At
said.
this point, we'll show a video. of Princess Miyu. Continue.
Anyways, so
Princess
I've done
Meow,
that.
gotcha.
Yeah. Well, Heather had made the sword. So Orin sword, like Orin.
Oh, yeah.
So they
The
have a
Elvis character
keyblade.
from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. So they made a keyblade that's Orin's basically sword or his version. Well, Heather and we had spent like I played it and I had freeze framed for her so she could see in detail because this is it's sort of like the internet time. There wasn't really good source imagery. So I paused
Right.
it and she was like painting it and everything and we get there and she's like taking pictures, she's proud of it, and some kid goes, actually his sword is black.
Oh my god!
That motherfucker goes to all the conventions.
It's the same kid too.
And
Same jerk.
This is
Heather
why you need to make real swords.
is
as
mad,
opposed to
right?
foam sword.
And she's like, no, we paused the thing. Like, I've looked, I've got
Actually, you're wrong, you piece of
blue.
crap.
And he was like, no, I know because I played the game. And she's like, okay, maybe I've only just dressed as this. So there are people who think that if you're a girl or something like that, you just dress as the outfit to, like, get attention. And she was so mad. She was like,
Oh,
you
to like...
son of a...
Wait. You dress as the outfit to get attention, like...
Like, you only wear cosplay to get attention. That's the only reason why you do it.
Do you think that there are people like that, though?
I'm
are.
sure. Come on, how
Of
many
course.
times have you seen gratuitous TNA chicks walking around these cons?
Yeah, I mean, they have booth babes. I mean, that's
I
basically
don't notice
like
things
paid.
like that, Rob.
But, like,
False.
when someone
All
does
the
that,
time.
and you're like, I'm gonna cute, and people do.
Well, because some people do become like popular cosplayers though.
Yeah,
mainly women, right? Are there any popular guy cosplayers like Ivy
there
Doom
are a
Kitty?
few, but
and,
not to like the
who's that other
level of
lady?
like Yaya Han or
Yeah,
Natasha.
see, it's mainly like women that are like become popular
and they're
to
pretty.
get like celebrity status.
Yeah, and like where there's some cosplayers that are local Lexington Comic Con like last year, and I'm sure there'll be some here this year too. And they do a great job. I think it's Velma. I don't remember who the cosplayer was.
That was Ivy Doom Kitty, you dumbass. And
Why would I know that? I play video games.
So they do.
I play Yokai Watch.
Apparently not if you're collecting Pokemons.
No, I mean it's really fun.
You ever thought about dressing up?
Outside of the bedroom, brother.
Not with me.
Oh, you guys.
You ever thought about beat?
So how often did you want to get beat down when walking to a convention because
Right.
you're dressed as something weird?
Well, I mean,
What would you go as? Optimus?
I have started Transformer costumes 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
Like cardboard
And realized
They're really hard.
Well, yeah, cardboard, and I purchased a sheet of Warbla
Warbla?
that I ruined.
What is it? Warbler?
Or
And
it's a
ended
type
up
of
throwing
thermal
away.
plastic that you can.
Oh, okay.
It
It's
is
expensive.
it is every child's dream.
Oh yeah.
It is, yeah, it's moldable plastic. You just shoot it with a heat gun, and it's the coolest thing in the world.
Damn, man, that's pretty cool. I didn't know this about you.
But
But turns out,
You have to have some type of artistic ability
yes,
to do some of this stuff.
Well,
or
and you have to
commission it.
have time too, the patience and
Yeah.
the drive. I really look up to the cosplayers. Like, even if it's a shitty costume, that person took the time out of their day
Yeah.
to make it. You know,
You see, that's like, I mean, we've got Halloween costumes. Like, we made that Cobra Commander costume.
that was a great costume.
Yeah, no, and that's, but
I
even
always
that,
make my Halloween costume. So
well, okay, yes, guy with a pickle in his pants.
that was
No. One year,
there was no fucking prop in that picture.
one year he was a serial killer. That was a great one.
My chick magnet was brilliant.
Chick Man was good. Leftovers.
Leftovers was brilliant.
good.
Dark meat, oh, that was brilliant.
That didn't happen.
But even that,
I cosplayed.
So like that Cobra Commander costume, or like, you remember my Trunks
Trunks. Yep.
jacket and
Yep,
everything?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would still feel, I would be hesitant to wear that to a con, because it'd be like,
Do you want the
this is-
attention?
Well, okay, that's one thing, but I'd also feel like I'm bringing amateur hour here.
No, that's fine. So you have
But
to
people
start
like that,
somewhere.
though,
see, that's the
People
thing.
do like that.
Right,
So
but-
now there are going to be people who make fun of you.
But yeah,
But people also
and
like
Frank, and granted, I'm to the point in my life where I'm perfectly happy to
it. Be that
stand by
creeper
and
guy
watch.
to
taking
ignore
pictures.
to ignore the people who are actually
No, those guys.
I'm not.
you know,
I will
they need to
always
be-
want to strangle those people.
well, no,
always.
yeah, but I mean, go ahead.
So when I was at Dragon Con, so I'm kind of with you, where like if I had like copious free times, I didn't have children and a lovely wife and like work and things like that to do.
And let's
with.
not forget copious amounts of money.
copious and cash.
Because it is.
All my money's going to
now you
Amiibo.
dress up your kids because people dig kids in cosplay. Like, not in the creepy
Like
way.
my daughters.
Probably in the
People
creepy-
love my
but they're-
daughters when they
they're
were
like,
dressed up as May and
oh, yeah.
Sasuke from My Neighbor Totoro.
And for Halloween, I dressed my daughters as the blue ghost monster and then the other ghost monster being chased. And they ran around and we were like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and people loved it.
Yeah, see, they do.
So,
Were you Black Pac-Man?
no, you couldn't see my
Yeah.
face. It was just a big mouth.
Oh, because it was night.